Hey guys, it's me, Epsilon Eridani, and welcome back to Pokémon Academy Life Forever. Let's take fighting. Yes. I wonder what we'll learn today. Gonna go on a limb and say something about Pokémon. Oh jeez, I remember this was the really annoying fighting guy who is our teacher, but okay, maybe we can bear with him. Kite, Gaksei. Listen well. There are many schools of martial arts, like rivers flowing to the ocean, all aspire towards inner mastery. Okay, it's been 10 seconds and you already lost me. What are you talking about? One of the oldest and most sacred is sumo. On the clay of the dohyo, the kishi collide in bursts of speed and strength. Each bout is decided mere seconds after the tachiai. A single fall or misstep marks defeat. Sumo is a zero-sum contest, and only one in hundreds may become a yokozuna. In ancient times, only Makuhita and Hariyama could achieve such a rank. These Pokémon, which yet dwell in the local forest, invented sumo. They were the sensei for all Ningen Shirakishi. Marshall is furious when someone refers to the wrestlers Wawashi as diapers. Okay. And that concludes the lecture. So, battle time. How has everyone been feeling about the double battle unit so far? Do I get to fight the new guy in the fighting class, the Bea? Because I don't think I have ever fought her. I don't get why we bother. All official battles are single battles. Are we just wasting time practicing double battles? Not at all. The skills are definitely transferable, and Kobukan's own Quartro clashes have been in double, triple, and even inverse battle formats before. Inverse battles? Yeah, what does that mean? Yep, a lot of Pokemon leagues restrict gym battles to 1 versus 1 affairs, but there are just as many out of the gym situations where knowing how to control multiple Pokemon at once can be useful. Okay, but that wasn't the question. You didn't answer the question that Misty posed. She and I asked what is inverse battle. After all, when you're in wild, Pokemon aren't likely to just line up one-on-one and fight you all nicely. Really. That's kind of what they do to me for though, but what is inverse battle, man? Okay, you're not gonna answer that. Okay. Oh, looks like you're going to be battling Misty today, Epsilon Eridani. Okay, I don't think I have battled Misty ever. Hi. Hey, ready to battle? Yeah, I guess. Let's get this over with. Staryu, I choose. Okay. So, just one guy, okay. But this is like anime reference because in the anime, whenever Mist tried to call Pokemon, and if she had a Psyduck also by the time, then the Psyduck would just come out instead and ruin the battle. Let's see. Is Psyduck heavy enough? Let's destroy it with fighting. Let's see, we are level 11 both of us. It's level 16. I don't have any Pokemon of my... there's no Pokemon in my possession which is at level 16, right? Let's see, okay, this guy got to level 12. Wants to learn Endure. But I have Detect and Endure. No, I don't need Endure. So forget it. So anyway, I have level 12, 11, 13, 9 and 12. Okay, I don't have any with level 16, so I'm glad you didn't send your level 16 Starion even if you had any others. Wait a second. You have other Pokemon, right? Why did you fight with just Psyduck? Or were you so shocked that Psyduck just crashed in front of you? I don't know. Sorry about that. Psyduck just doesn't listen to me at all. Good thing you were here to knock him out. Sure, you're welcome. Mister, what's happening here? My Psyduck is kinda disobedient. He just never listens to me, and when I try to send out one of my Pokémon, he'll jump out instead. Looks to me a classic case of acting out for attention. Yeah, maybe. Huh? Your Psyduck's actually very strong. Yeah, it's level 16. Check it out. Check your Pokédex, mister. So clear you've been training him well. The issue, I think, is that the trainer-Pokémon relationship has more to it than just training. Well, yeah. True. What's that, sir? Oh, you already know Epsilon, Danny. I've seen how you interact with your Pokémon. Mister, you need to be more affectionate with your Psyduck. Right now, I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that its feed is underappreciated. Or more like yens to onigiris. My star isn't like that though, and I train in the same way. Well, you know, your Staryu is like a starfish. They don't give a shit if you treat them badly, right? But Psyduck is more mammal-like, so it has feelings instead of starfishes. Well, just like with people, some Pokémon are emotionally resilient, but just because they're better at hiding how they feel doesn't mean their feelings can be ignored. I see. The good news is, because your Psyduck is still acting out, that means it still cares about you. If it gave up, then we'd have a problem. So as long as you make sure to groom it, take it out for non-training purposes, let it know how important it is to you, we should be fine. You should take it to the Goldenrod Haircut Brothers to have it haircut. He has only 3 hairs. Brilliant, then it's gonna be easy. Alright, I just don't know. Oh, is it that time for lunch already? Fantastic. 4. I'm famished. So let's eat. Hey, you know how much you matter to me, right, floppy disk? Cool. Just checking. Now, let's go get some grub. I'll see if I can sneak you some under the table. I'm not sure if that's allowed, but whatever. Okay, angry table is my choice. Yeah, I need to work on Hilbert still. So let's get angry. Okay, think unpleasant thoughts, think of politicians. Okay, let's go. We are ready. Okay, I have heard this one before. Okay, then I need to get normal type, yeah. Go to normal. Normal class. Do you not like it? Yeah, I mean it's normal. You want some exceptional stuff, go to Dragon. And I will go there when the time is right also. Nothing against this class, it's just that... Right now I'm considering running to Galar to be a Wuhulu farmer and never opening a book again. Okay. Studying normal types mean you'll never run out of research material. You know how easy it would be to run a normal type museum, put a little white fence around your local park and you'll be done. I wish fossils were half as easy to find. When it comes to common Pokémon, Zigzagoon might take the cake. They thrive about anywhere we ride bundle by. We think they originated in Hoenn, but at this point who can tell? I wouldn't be surprised if humans finally stepped on Mars and found Zigzagoon waiting for us. And hey, that's not a bad thing. Why wouldn't you want to train a common Pokémon? If you need a dragon type vet, you've gotta find some ancient temple and ring the Bell of the Ice on March. But Zigzagoon vets are a dime a dozen, and whole textbooks have been written about trading them. Why reinvent the wheel? Okay, she points out the window and sure enough Zigzagoon are playing in the fields. Yeah, when I bought Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire back in 2003, Zigzagoon was in my team, and I of course evolved it to Linoon, and it got to level 100, and it had belly drum, rest, and chesterberry, and return. It was a beast, I tell you. I know it's underused, so it's not very versatile in like competitive battling, but I liked it. I like the combo belly drum, rest, chesterberry. It's the best thing ever. No, not maybe the best thing ever, but I liked it very much, and I came it up with myself. I know it's a thing now, and people independently found out, but I was proud to find it out myself. I think not find out, but think it out myself. Anyway, we have now studied normal types, and we can get to level 10 with the Swablu. Okay, and with that you should be all ready to handle today's lesson. We're doing things a bit different for this one. Okay. In this test you'll have multiple opponents. Your victory condition is the same as it always is. Simply knock your foes out before you knock out. Don't forget to look over the battlefield very carefully before committing to any moves. A real battle doesn't give you a luxury sitting back and planning out your moves, but these tests do, so take advantage of it. Funny. I always feel like I have enough time to think through my moves in my battles. Yeah, because you have a Lorentz contraction stuff, your time is dilated. Finally, there's one piece of information that's very vital. It's not possible for you to faint on your first turn. As long as you remember that, you should be able to handle this challenge. Okay. Remember, this is graded. Okay, you cannot faint and you have to destroy everybody. Look what's going on. Okay. There's a guy who's asleep. A guy who is burned. So Spinab will be destroyed on the first turn, so we shouldn't hit them. Let's see. I have 10 HP. I cannot use takedown because it will destroy myself due to the recall damage, and I shouldn't use Horn Drill because its accuracy sucks a lot. So no way. And let's see, Smackdown makes flying type Pokémon vulnerable to ground moves. And Earthquake is a normal thing. Let's see, Cryogonal is ice, but it's levitating. So Earthquake doesn't affect this, and I shouldn't use Smackdown. Oh wait, Smackdown is rock type, so I could use Smackdown. Yeah, and let's see, Meditate is fighting psychic, so I could use Earthquake, and after that I could use Smackdown to meditate if I assume Cryogonal doesn't wake up immediately. So let's use Earthquake and then Smackdown. Is it the correct way to do it? Is it? I believe it is. Earthquake. You can destroy 2 of them. Okay. Oh shit, there's hail. I didn't see that. Okay, but Smackdown destroys it. What? It was faster than I. Fuck me, okay. Okay, this is the first test which I failed. Huh. Should I have used first the rock type move instead of the earthquake? Well, probably yes. Jeez. That was a bit of a difficulty spike, wasn't it? At a glance, I recommend everyone brush up the exact effects of weather. Hail, throw.com and the Kobuka region can be found in certain mountainous ranges. So, that didn't affect the battle in a way that made me lost. I lost because the opponent was faster than I. The hail was no consequence. Remember, weather conditions often have many effects that aren't explicit. Blizzard will never miss inhalers, no. Rock types get the special defense boost in sandstorms. There are many abilities that trigger the effect of sun and rain as well. Keep this in mind. That's it for today, class. You're all dismissed. Okay. Let's see my social stuff. I cannot, because nothing is glowing, I cannot do anything to get a scene. So I should get more EXP instead. Let's see. I'm interested on Silver's backstory, to be honest, and also Hilbert's, and slightly what's happening with May and Hilda and Dawn. So let's take. Can we take Silver? Where is Silver? Here. Okay. All right. Episode Hidani, you're back. Good. Perhaps you could help us resolve this deliberation we're having. Oh yeah. What are you talking about? Well, Cherin has been surveying people across the school about the curfew issue. Okay, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this student council bullshit, so I'll go to bed. Goodbye. We've come to some different conclusions. Yeah, like I didn't know there were gangsters out there and all, but since there are, we gotta keep the curfew, right? It's the only way to keep us safe. Yes. Brendan, you're using an airhead, but I have to agree with you. And Silver also. You're a coward. We go to school every day to learn how to battle better. If you aren't confident in your ability to defend yourself, just drop out now. Okay, Hilbert. First, fuck off. And second, not everybody is as muscular and battle-oriented as us. And third, it is not our duty to battle evildoers, so to speak. It's a duty of the police who protects and serves the citizens of Kobukan here. Unless they have like externalized that there's no police and we have to do everything ourselves, which is not outside of the realm of possibility, because Officer Jenny is a corrupt piece of shit who never does any police work. And yeah, he's paid off. Team Rocket is paying off to Officer Jenny to be incompetent. That's my conspiracy theory. Anyway, hey man, lay off. Didn't you say you didn't think you'd get in the battle team? I did, but I know I've got enough power to beat down some untrained derelict from the city. Yeah, sure, that is correct, but what if there is something else we don't know about? Huh? I mean, you said the same thing about your opponents in battle tryouts. You won 0.0 of your all matches. The fact you got in at all is ridiculous. Well, what do you think, Kalem? Well, publicly I support to repeal, of course. I've already said as much officially. But are you a snake that, like a true politician, you support the repeal before the election, but after the election when you're in, you support keeping it, right? Though, this new information about vacances from the city is concerning. I would say probably safe than sorry, but I'm also a politician, so I want to maximize to even out my courage and wit. Let's see. Courage and wit of both three. Okay, then I will actually give my real answer. Better safe than sorry. Oh, you agree with me, dude? Phew, I was worried I was worrying over nothing. Tish. You beat me in the tryouts episode already. You know that with your strength, there's nothing to fear. Yeah, I'm not thinking about myself. God damn it, Hilbert. There are other people here than us five. They're like weak people. who also deserve to be in the school. And yeah, whatever. You don't get it, Hilbert. You lack empathy. But don't worry. When I get 10 EXP with you, I will teach you what is empathy. Well, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. What do you think, Ethan? Man, I don't think I can answer that unbiasedly. Now I'm just thinking about what you said. If I agree, then I'm just agreeing with you, and if I don't, I purposefully disagree with you. No, I ask your opinion. No. Just look. Okay? Save Hilbert. You can agree and disagree with any of us. But I also know that this is quite uninteresting topic. That even you probably don't care about this, which is completely valid opinion. I myself, I don't care about this topic either. So let's just go to bed. I'll let you answer first next time then. Cool. I'm going to bed though. You guys are boring. Good night, guys. Bonsoir, gentlemen. Sleep well. Alright, changed. Now, where is my cell phone? Okay, let's see. Okay, if I do this, I can get to Kalem next time. And I also could get May and Hill. But if we let's get Kalem to 10, and then we can have Kalem's scene. I tell you, these meteorite fragments are truly something. There appears to be biological residue embedded within the very stone. But are you serious? If this is true, doesn't this mean that there's life in space, right? My new assistant, Sonia, is utter godsend, I tell you. With her experience, we could be moments, I say, for discovering the Kobukanian equivalent of fishing stars. Okay. I wish you would have hired me, but whatever. But I suppose that won't be on the test, so your interest being limited is understandable if disheartening. Very well, you're dismissed. Man. I kinda need to get to my next elective, but I just can't leave Oak looking so morose up there. Besides, maybe I could learn something. As a student or as a friend? Let's see what my traits say. Knowledge and patience, so patience. As a friend. Hey Sam, wanna tell me about some of your research? Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, and this is a nice sentence that nobody hears when they are in the academy. But, and I never heard it, but I absolutely guarantee this. If there is a student, and a student goes to a random grad students or postdoctoral researchers or professors' room, knocks, and is polite, and then they say this magic sentence, wanna tell me about some of your research? They will lighten up immediately, and they will gladly tell about research. This I am 100% sure. Everybody there is excited about their research. I mean, they wouldn't be researchers in any other case, you know. And they will tell you a 5-minute monologue or something like that about their research, if this happens. But it's exceedingly rare, since new students are shy, you know, they lack the courage to go in, to knock on the door and ask knowledge, because they are afraid, you're disturbing me, that can't you see I'm doing something important. But no, even if they are doing something important, they will be so glad about this question, they will stop whatever they're doing and tell you about the research. This I can guarantee. So if there is a student out there who is actually on the university, like a first or second, third year, whatever, you can do this, and I guarantee it's gonna be a positive experience. But anyway, you're asking me, lad? Oh, I have been waiting in this moment my whole life. The student asked about my research. Alright. Of course, you're the world famous Professor Oak. If you say you're about to discover something exciting, then as the future champion I want to be one of the first to know about it. Well, lad, I'd be more than happy to tell you. You see, Epsilon Eridani, the genetic material I've discovered in these meteorite fragments appears to be in a constant state of flux. It's why? Adapting to the environs. Whoa is quite right. When I prod it with my forceps, it hardens. When I heat it up, it develops holes for ventilation. I've attempted chilling it, and it's actually started vibrating at higher frequencies, generating heat. What the hell could that be? I don't know any Pokémon like that. It's like a living thing. But, oh, don't you? Well, I can't really think of one. What if I were to tell you you'd had an intimate experience with one already? What do you mean? Prod it, then it hardens, heat it, develops holes, chilling it, generates heat. No, I don't know what Pokemon is this, honestly. I'd say you should watch your phrasing. Do you mean Absol? Not quite. Rival's Pokemon. Eevee. Got extremely unstable genetic makeup, right? But you know, if you cool up Eevee, it doesn't start heating up, right? Yes, that's correct. The slightest external stimuli is capable of triggering a massive change on Eevee. No wonder it has so many evolutions. So... what? The meteorite has bits of space Eevee in it? No, certainly not. Eevee is definitely of terrestrial origin. But the genetic material from this meteorite, which I must assume comes from an unknown Pokémon, demonstrates an adaptability quite similar to Eevee's. I suspect it would be quite a bit more powerful if we were to find the whole original Pokémon, but since the genetic material is embedded in the rock, it doesn't seem likely that the original Pokémon was alive even before it blew through the atmosphere and crashed into the planet. Essentially, the material might not even be fragments of something larger, and may just be microscopic Pokémon outright. Whoa, there could be Pokémon too small to see. Well, there must be, probably, yeah. The distinction between germ, virus, bacteria, and microscopic Pokémon would be hard to define. Perhaps the verdict of biologist, like Professor Birch. Right. As opposed to you, who are... well, I'm not sure about... he's a Pokémon professor, but he's responsible for the Pokédex, right? So I think he's more like Carvo Linnaeus, the Swedish guy who catalogized all the animals, right? So you are the catalog guy, like Poké-homo-psychosociologist. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but whatever. Eesh. Yes, there's a reason most people just call me the Pokémon professor. Yep. Oh dear. You should probably get to your next elective soon, shouldn't you? Hey, you remembered something about someone else's schedule? Well, I am attempting to get better at that after I pointed out it was a weakness of mine 11 years ago. Who said an old mumblestiff can't learn new moves? Well, probably Oak himself. There's some blue in your mouth. But... are you a robot? You are probably a robot. Anyway. Spring's day, the heart of Sakura season, when love blossoms brightest. It's a new dawn, for all things young and beautiful, freshly hatched timber, lifting their first sticks, maidens in their safegu, who could not be entranced. Aldre Sensei instructed us all to contribute to the festivities. Naturally I obliged. Providing eggs? Ha! I have done nothing of the sort. Instead, I have written a new workout plan for each one of you. With exercise better suited to warming weather. Okay, how about I just throw it to the trash and I have my own workout plan instead. I do it myself. It's not up to you to do my workout plan, so just do the teaching and don't micromanage us, please. Gambatte everyone. Train until your muscles bulge. Show me your passion. I will show you the power within. Marshall student's wish. He just handed out chocolate skorbanni. Okay. Level 7. And that's pretty much it. Expect that most official battles we participate in will have some combination of item species and split clauses. It's also pretty common in other regions to ban evasion strategies, but it's a bit less common here, largely because Kubuka puts a lot more emphasis on non-single battles. Still, make sure you've got a team that can withstand any rules that they throw at you. That concludes the lecture. Alder, do you have a partner for Epsilon Eridanita Jirimiyamoto? Bea? Whoa! Did I step into Bizarre World? Runa's doing Alder's job. What is Bizarre World? But is that a thing? Did you just make up words, Red? Okay, note to self, check out dictionary. What is Bizarre World? I reckon I do. Miss Birch, if you please. Okay, May. Hey, May. Ready to battle? Absolutely. But I hope you like cold dishes, because that's what I'm serving. Okay, that's a shitty pun, but yeah, let's go. Cold dishes. What? Like sherbet or revenge? Yeah, I mean, May, you. This is why your puns suck. Red is also confused. Okay, I know what you mean. Red knows also, but the way you said it, May, needs work. Yeah, you defeated my boyfriend and I before, so I'm ready to take you down for that. Prepare yourself for a loving girlfriend's fury. Yeah, yes, exactly, Red. We are on the same page. Okay, let's see. I believe I can win this quite easily. But wait, I don't have a psychic attack here, and we know that is bug poison. Let's change this actually to someone who has psychic, so this guy. Yep. And Phalanx, you can, let's see, let's use Rock Smash. No, let's protect ourselves for a fun. Yes, I protect myself very well. Now let's confuse Venonat and smash it. Again, confusion and tackle. Here we go, here we go. Good job. Okay, Heracross. It looks tough, but we can handle it. Good, good. Maybe we can get another one. Torchic should be destroyed right now. Okay, so let's take. This guy has disarming voice, fury attack, maybe not that. Synchrotron. Let's take Cloud. Sing and Tackle. Well, shit. Okay, let's take Synchrotron then. We can win this, don't worry. Okay, Sing and Pound. Okay, good. Transform and Pound. What the fuck? Why is this destroy everything here? This fucking sucks. Aerial Ace, let's destroy it. Fucking finally, I was getting worried. Okay, your Heracross is quite a beast, I must say, May. Oh boo, I really thought I could do that with my new Heracross. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. That was some good battling, you two. Instructor Older, can I ask you a question? Yes. Can I beat the shit out of Epsilon because he won? Only one punch. Okay. Of course, that's what I'm here for. I really want a Volcarona ever since the first day you brought your own, your assaulting class. Oh, you want her? Really? Well, I mean, okay, for $1 million Pokemon dollars, go ahead. Nah, sorry, just kidding. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, I just wanted to know if you knew where I could get one. Well, this particular one came from Egg, my first Volcarona laid. You definitely want to get a Larvesta. No offense, but I don't think anybody save a champion should try to wrangle a Volcarona without a lot of trust build-up. That the best way to do that is raise it from an egg. Okay, this Larvesta, I guess it's Volcarona's pre-evolution. Right. So, where could I get a Larvesta egg? Tell you what. Spring's Day's tomorrow, and that means the big Kobukan egg hunt is happening. I'll let you know that there will be a Larvesta egg somewhere out there. Really? Well, what if I also want it? Could I snatch it from May? Then May would be disliking me, but, well, you know. I have to change my Ditto to something else. Evolution level 59. No, you can have it, May. I'm not gonna... No. Level 59 is too much. And it's not Dragon type either. I thought Volcarona was Dragon type. Well, easy mistake, I believe, then. Well, I hope there's a Dragon egg somewhere, then. Yep, and you know it's a Larvesta egg because it's very warm and much bigger than others. In fact, ancient Udovas used to keep Larvesta eggs in their houses to warm them. Okay. Thanks, sir. Well, if I'm giving out hints, would you like any? Yeah, how can I tell what's in the eggs? Oh, there's a lot of different ways. Texture, weight, size, patterns. If you keep an eye on the eggs details, you'll be able to figure out the Pokemon or its type pretty easily. Okay. Thanks for the advice, sir. I'll take it to heart. Those were some good battles today. I'm confident that our leagues are in good hands, and with your students taking the reins. Gym class would probably be a lot easier to use if Mega Ampere would go into his Pokeball, so I could bring him into school when class is in session. Since apparently the battle team doesn't need to worry about curfew on Fridays, I wonder if they could make more exceptions, like letting me bring Mega Ampere with me to the class. That's not a good idea. People have allergies, right? So if you take a mouse there, you will be exposing them to the allergy, and they would be sneezing and well, I cannot be here, I have to get out of the class. No, you shouldn't do that. Let's take normal. Alright, time for normal class. Got to buckle down for this one. I don't think so, it's quite easy going, I suppose. Epsilon Eridani. Instructor. I think you really need to take your advancement exam for this class. It'll be a one-on-one battle. Oh, cool. Thanks. What does advancing mean for this class? I'll be able to teach you normal types of smooth, simple world. Okay, I don't know what that is. Whoa. That's an out there name. What does it do? It puts a terrain on the field that makes all crowded Pokémon normal type for 5 turns. Okay, sounds useless to me. But, okay, whatever. Good. Pick one Pokémon for your battle to battle with. I'll be honest, anything should be able to win this one. Okay, I'll take Fibonacci. Alright, let's begin. Oh, a Magikarp, lol. Okay, let's destroy it. Yeah, this was easiest thus far. Except the balloon, but fighting. Great job! I'm sure this isn't the last time I see you advance. Okay, whatever, let's learn it. Let's forget Sing. It's 55%, is quite bad. Bad accuracy. I believe the accuracy was larger in earlier games. Strange. Well, that about finishes it. Have a good Friday, everyone, and have fun with Springs Day celebrations tomorrow. Tomorrow? Okay, it's tomorrow then. Well, remember, if you get any eggs of an egg hunt, make absolutely sure to bring them to the research lab for incubation. The eggs can handle being outside for the duration of the egg hunt, but after that they should be kept warm again. Well, that about finishes things up. Dismissed. Alright, I've got free time before Battle Team's first meeting. I should use this time to prepare. Okay.